In a striking revelation, Microsoft has unveiled a new side-channel attack dubbed Whisper Leak, which casts a shadow over the security of AI chat interactions. This attack exploits the nuances of encrypted traffic to extract sensitive information about conversation topics, even when those communications are secured by encryption protocols like HTTPS. Cybersecurity experts, including researchers from Microsoft Defender, explain that attackers positioned to observe encrypted network traffic, such as those at an internet service provider or on the same Wi-Fi network, can infer specific subjects of discussion based on the size and timing of the data packets being transmitted. This capability raises alarming concerns for both personal privacy and enterprise communications, as it could allow malicious actors to identify queries related to sensitive topics, such as financial transactions or political dissent. The Whisper Leak attack builds on existing vulnerabilities in large language models, LLMs, leveraging the way these models stream data in real time. By analyzing patterns in packet sizes and inter-arrival times, attackers can effectively classify the subject matter of user prompts with alarming accuracy, achieving success rates exceeding 98% with several popular models. While companies like OpenAI and Microsoft have begun implementing countermeasures to mitigate this risk, the implications of Whisper Leak highlight a critical need for enhanced security measures in AI systems, particularly as they become more integrated into our daily lives. As the landscape of cybersecurity continues to evolve, the battle to secure our digital interactions remains as urgent as ever. The Whisper Leak attack is a newly identified side-channel vulnerability that targets the interaction between users and remote large language models, LLMs. Microsoft researchers have revealed that this attack enables a passive adversary, such as a nation-state actor or someone on the same local network, to infer the topics of conversations occurring over encrypted traffic. By analyzing the size and timing of encrypted packets exchanged during streaming interactions, attackers can determine whether user prompts relate to sensitive subjects, despite the use of transport layer security, TLS. The Whisper Leak attack builds upon previous methods that exploited packet size and timing variations to infer information about plaintext tokens. Microsoft demonstrated that a trained binary classifier could achieve over 98% accuracy in distinguishing specific topics from noise using various machine learning models. This capability poses significant risks, particularly for users discussing sensitive topics like political dissent or financial crimes. Mitigations have been deployed by major AI developers including OpenAI and Microsoft, but users are advised to exercise caution, especially on untrusted networks. The Whisper Leak attack exploits vulnerabilities in the way large language models, LLMs, process and transmit data, specifically during streaming responses. By observing encrypted transport layer security (TLS) traffic, an attacker can analyze packet sizes and timing sequences to infer the topic of a user's query, even when the data is encrypted. This is particularly concerning as it allows a passive adversary, such as a nation-state actor or someone on a shared network, to identify sensitive topics like money laundering or political dissent. Microsoft's research revealed that many popular LLMs, including those from Alibaba, OpenAI, and Microsoft, achieved classification accuracy rates above 98% using trained machine learning models like LightGBM and BERT. In contrast, models from Google and Amazon exhibited greater resistance due to their token batching techniques, though they are not entirely immune. The effectiveness of the Whisper Leak attack increases as attackers gather more data over time, making it a practical threat. Mitigations have been deployed by several organizations, including the addition of random text sequences to mask token lengths, but users are still advised to avoid discussing sensitive topics on untrusted networks and consider using VPNs or non-streaming models for enhanced privacy. The Whisper Leak attack represents a significant threat to the privacy of communications involving language models, revealing vulnerabilities even in encrypted traffic. Microsoft researchers identified that attackers, particularly those with access to network traffic, like nation-state actors or local network users, can infer conversation topics by analyzing encrypted transport layer security, TLS, packets. This side-channel attack exploits the size and timing of data packets sent during the streaming of model responses, allowing adversaries to classify prompts with alarming accuracy. Notably, many popular models, including those from Microsoft, OpenAI, and Alibaba, demonstrated over 98% accuracy in inferring sensitive topics, such as money laundering or political dissent. In contrast, models from Google and Amazon showed somewhat better resistance, likely due to structural differences in how they process data. The attack's effectiveness increases as attackers gather more data, making it a practical concern for organizations and individuals alike. In response, developers have implemented mitigations, such as randomizing response lengths to obscure packet sizes. However, the fundamental vulnerabilities highlighted by Whisper Leak stress the need for rigorous security measures when deploying AI technologies, particularly in environments where sensitive information is exchanged. The Whisper Leak attack primarily targets users engaging with large language models, LLMs, through encrypted channels, posing significant privacy risks. Specifically, individuals discussing sensitive topics, such as financial transactions, political dissent, or other monitored subjects, are at heightened risk. The attack allows adversaries, including nation-state actors or local network intruders, to infer conversation topics by analyzing encrypted transport layer security (TLS) traffic. Research indicates that many LLMs, including those from Alibaba, DeepSeek, Mistral, Microsoft, OpenAI, and xAI, demonstrate over 98% accuracy in identifying specific topics based on packet size and timing sequences. While models from Google and Amazon show some resilience due to token batching, they are not entirely immune. Users are advised to exercise caution, especially on untrusted networks, and consider using VPNs or non-streaming models to mitigate risks. The ongoing vulnerabilities highlight the need for enhanced security measures within AI applications to protect user interactions from potential exploitation. To protect yourself from the Whisper Leak attack and similar cybersecurity threats, consider the following recommendations. First, avoid discussing sensitive topics when using AI chatbots, especially on untrusted networks like public Wi-Fi, where attackers may easily monitor traffic. Utilizing a virtual private network (VPN) can add an extra layer of security, obscuring your online activities from potential snoopers. Opt for non-streaming models of large language models, LLMs, if possible, as they are less susceptible to this type of attack. Additionally, choose AI service providers that have implemented mitigations against side-channel attacks. Microsoft, OpenAI, and Mistral have introduced countermeasures, such as adding random sequences of text to responses, which help mask the length of each token and reduce the risk of topic identification. Finally, organizations should conduct regular security assessments, fine-tune their models for resilience against adversarial manipulation, and enforce strict usage protocols. By following these guidelines, users and enterprises can better safeguard their privacy in an increasingly vulnerable digital landscape. The Whisper Leak attack reveals significant vulnerabilities in the way encrypted traffic between users and AI chatbots can be exploited. By analyzing packet sizes and timing sequences, attackers can infer conversation topics, even when data is secured through HTTPS. This poses a serious threat to user privacy, especially for sensitive discussions. Microsoft's research indicates that many popular language models, including those from Alibaba, OpenAI, and Microsoft, have been shown to be particularly susceptible, achieving classification accuracy rates above 98%. In contrast, Google and Amazon models exhibit slightly better resistance, likely due to their token batching techniques. The implications of these findings are alarming, as a determined adversary could monitor encrypted traffic to identify users discussing sensitive subjects like political dissent or financial crimes. Mitigations are being implemented, such as adding randomized text to responses, but users should remain cautious. Employing VPNs, avoiding sensitive topics on untrusted networks, and opting for providers with robust security measures are essential steps to enhance privacy in an increasingly vulnerable digital landscape.